uh, we are looking at 7th standard mathematics chapter 1. Okay, this is where we stopped in the last class. Okay, after exercise 5 we are going to start now. Let's see the properties of integers under subtraction. Okay, are they closed under subtraction? That we have to look at now. Depends on whether we get all these integers while doing subtraction. Let's see. 9 minus 7 is 3. 7 minus 10 is again minus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 2 minus 3 minus 5. Minus 2 minus 4 minus 5 is nothing but 3. 0 minus 4 minus 4. Every number here is an integer. So therefore we can conclude that the integers are closed under subtraction. Therefore for any integers a and b, a minus b is also an integer. Okay. Commutativity under subtraction. Let us take an example. Consider the integer 6 and minus 4. 6 of minus 4 is 10. Minus 4 minus of 6 is minus 10. So both are not same. So they are not commutative. Subtraction is not commutative for integers. Okay, a minus b is not equal to b minus a. You can try with different numbers as whatever the numbers you like as you like. Properties of integers under division. Let's see the closure property whether it is there the division or not. Minus 8 by minus 4 is 2, resulting is an integer. Minus 8 by 4 is minus 2. Again that is an integer. Minus 4 by minus 8, is it an integer? No, it is not an integer. Here also it is not an integer. Okay, that means they are not closed under division. Okay. Commutative property. We know that the division is not commutative for whole numbers. For the integers also they are not commutative. Okay. A by b is not equal to b by a. Minus 8 by minus 4. Minus 4 by minus 8, both are not equal. Okay. Division by 0, like whole numbers, any integer divided by 0 is meaningless, and 0 divided by a non-zero integer is equal to 0. That is not a big issue, big trouble here. For any integer a 0 is not defined, but 0 by a is always 0. For a not equal to 0, that you have to remember. Okay. Division by 1. When we divide a whole number by 1, it gives the same whole number. Let us check whether this is true for negative integers also. Minus 8 by 1, yes, minus 8. Minus 11 by 1, 11. Minus 13 by 1, minus 13. Minus 25 by 1, minus 25. Thus, a negative integer or a positive integer divided by 1 gives the same integer as quotient. Okay. In general, for any integer a by 1 equal to a. What happens when we divide any integer by minus 1? Minus 8 by minus 1 is 8. 11 by minus 1 is minus 11. 13 by minus 1 is minus 13. Minus 25 by minus 1 is 25. We can say that if any integer is divided by minus 1, it does not give the same integer but gives its additive identity, like multiplying with minus 1. Okay. So for any integer a by 1, a by 1 is 1. No, that is a. That is not 1. That is incorrect. A by minus 1 is minus a. Take different values of a and check. Associative property is minus 16 by 4 by minus 2 or minus 16 by 4 by minus 2 are equal. The first one I am talking about. No, both are different. You can see. One case you got 2, another case you got 8. So division of integers is not associative. Okay. Let's see exercise 1, exercise 6. Sorry, that's a slip of a tongue of a slip of a tongue of a tongue of a slip. Okay, whatever you may call it as. Which number will fit here? Let's see. Is it not minus 1? I hope. So that will perfectly fit, I guess. Let's reduce the size. Let's make it the other color. Okay. What about here? Here is it is minus 49. Is it not minus 49? Yes, it is minus 49. And this must be minus 49 only. Then only you will get minus 49, right? 50 by 0 is not defined. But what about 0 by 1 is 0. Not defined for now. You have to write this answer only for now. Okay. Some practical problems using negative numbers. In a test, 5 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. Radhika answered all the questions and scored 30 marks through 10 correct answers. Okay. Jaya also answered all the questions and scored minus 12 marks through 4 correct answers. How many incorrect answers had both Radhika and Jaya attempted? Okay, Radhika answered all the questions and scored 30 marks through 10 correct answers. 10 correct answers means 10 into 5. She has to get 50, but she got 30. That means 50 minus 30 is 20. So 20 marks are negative marks. So 10 questions she attempted wrongly. Okay, that is Radhika. What about Jaya? She also answered all the questions. Okay. Scored minus 12 marks through 4 correct answers. 4 correct answers means she must get 20 marks. Okay, but how many marks she scored? She scored minus 12, so minus 32. Minus 32 she got as the negative marks. So 16 questions she answered incorrectly. 16 plus 10 is 26. Okay, total 26. A shopkeeper earns a profit of 1 rupee by selling one pen and incurs a loss of 40 paise per pencil while selling pencils of old stock. Okay. In a particular month, she incurs a loss of 5 rupees. In this period, she sold 45 pens. How many pencils did she sell in this period? Okay, if she sold 45 pens, she might have got a profit of 45 rupees. Now what about the loss? Loss is 5 rupees. Okay. Then the total loss he must have got by selling pencils is nothing but 45 plus 5, altogether 50 rupees. If 50 rupees is the total loss incurred by selling the pencils, then the number of pencils he might have sold, nothing but that 50 upon 40 paise, that is 0.4. So 500 into 500 by 4, nothing but 25 into 5, 125. 125 pencils she sold. Okay, alright. In the next month, she earns neither profit nor loss. If she sold 70 pence, how many pencils did she sell? 70 pence, she got a profit of 70 rupees. Neither profit nor loss means she must have gotten 70 as the loss. So 70 rupees as the loss. So 70 upon 0.4 is nothing but 700 by 4, 25 7. 25 7 25 4 is 100. 175. Okay, right. Well, let's see the exercise 7 also. In a class test containing 15 questions, 4 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. Bharati attempts all questions but only 9 answers are correct. What is her total score? total containing 15 questions, 4 marks for every correct answer. So 9 answers are correct. 9 into 4, 36. Okay, 36 positive marks awarded for what? Awarded for these are for correct answers. What about the wrong answers? 15 minus 9, 6 wrong answers. So she must lose 12 marks. These are negative marks. Altogether, how much? 36 minus 12. Okay. Oh, maybe this much dark. Make it like this. Okay, that is sufficient. Okay, 36 minus 12. How much it will be? 24 marks. So this is going to be the answer. Yes. So Bharati got 24 marks. One of her friends, Hema, attempts only 5 questions and all are correct. What will be her total score? Her score will be 5 into 4, 20. In this case, there are no negative marking, only positive marking, that is 20 marks. Okay, right. The cement company earns a profit of 9 rupees per bag of white cement sold and a loss of 5 rupees per bag of grey cement sold. Okay, you got the point? The company sells 7,000 bags of white cement and 6,000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? 7,000 bags of white cement. 6,000 bags of grey cement. Okay. 7. Oh. So 9 minus 4 is what? 9 minus 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. Okay. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 into 6,000 is 24,000. Okay. 24,000 plus 9,000. 24 plus 10 is 34. 33,000 is the profit. Okay. Profit is what? 33,000 rupees. Okay, right. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 5,400? If the number of grey bags sold is 5,400, then that must be 27,000 rupees. Amount to 27,000 rupees loss. So 27,000 upon 9 is nothing but 3,000. So they must sell 3,000 white cement bags. Okay. The temperature at noon, 12 noon, was 10 degrees C above 0. If it decreases at this rate of 2 degrees per hour until midnight, okay, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees below 0? What would be the temperature at midnight? What is that? Temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees C above 0. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees per hour until midnight, at what time would be the temperature be 8 degrees below 0? And what would be the temperature at midnight? Okay. When it is decreasing 2 degrees per hour, 12 noon to 12 midnight, how many hours are there? Are there not 12 hours? Yes, 12 to 12, there are 12 hours. Fair enough. Okay, 12 into 2 is 24. So 10 minus 24 is how much? 10 minus 24. 10 minus 24 minus 14. Minus 14 degrees C is at the midnight. Okay, that you can right here as 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is at midnight. Okay, so at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees below zero, that is minus 8? When can it be minus 8? If it has to be uh, minus 8, minus 8 by 2, 4 hours. 4 hours, this 10 degree must become 0, right? For that it takes 5 hours, so 9 hours. After 9 hours, that means 9 p.m. 9 p.m. this is what happens. Okay. In a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer and no marks for not attempting any questions. Okay. Radhika scored 20 marks if she got 12 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? If she got 12 correct answers, she must get 36 marks. But she got only 20, that means negative marks nothing but 36 minus 20, nothing but 16. 16 by 2 is 8. So she made 8 wrong attempts. Okay, or 8 questions attempted wrongly, incorrectly. Okay, incorrectly. Mohini scores minus 5 marks in this test, though she got 7 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? 7 correct answers means she must have got 21, but she got minus 5, so 21 plus 5 is 26. So attempted 13 questions incorrectly. Okay, 13 questions attempted incorrectly. Okay, elevator descends into a mine shaft at a rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meter? Mine at a rate of 6 meters per minute. Okay, if the descent starts at 10 meters above the ground level, that means total 360 they have to reach. 360 meters by 6 meters per minute, 360 by 6, 60 meters, 60 minute. 60 minute means how much? 1 hour. Instead of saying it as 60 minute, we can equivalently say it as 1 hour. Looking back, okay, you please go through it, look back once. Okay, that is needed sometimes. Okay, we will start with the fresh unit, fresh chapter 2, fractions, decimals and rational numbers in the next session. Okay, thank you.